Okay, so the recording started right now. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some simple questions,
Mm-hmm.
and the purpose is majorly to see how well your English proficiency is.
All
So
right.
just answer those questions as detailed as you can so that you can present your English level. Okay?
All right.
All right, so can you tell me your first name and your last name, please?
Uh, my first name is Ziming, and my last name is An.
Okay, great. And what grade are you in right now?
I'm in grade 10 right now.
Grade 10.
So I
And
studied in Keystone Academy in Beijing, Chunyi province.
is that an international school?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So all your classes are taught in English?
Not all of them, but we have the Chinese class and Chinese civilization class, and yeah, these two classes is in Chinese, but the other class like world civilizations and science, math, and we also have drama, design. It's all in English.
Wow,
Yeah.
impressive. Okay, great. So you're going to apply grade 10 in America school as
Uh-huh,
well.
yes.
Okay. And have you had any English proficiency test so far?
Uh-huh. Yes, I have taken the TOEFL test, the SSAT test, and in the past few years, I also take the TOEFL juniors, and also the I have take the ACT speaking test before.
Okay, how much is your TOEFL score?
72, I think.
72. Okay, that's good. Okay. When you're at school, what is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is science because I think it's very interesting and we can do the experiment in the science lab and we can use some uh, materials to make some new stuff and we can see everything that we have never saw before. And I also like the science teacher.
Mm.
She's a about 35 years old woman and she's very helpful. And when I have some difficulties, she just try her best to help me, and I really appreciate that. So
Okay.
that's why I love science.
Okay, great. Do you have any subject that you don't really like?
Uh, if I had to say, I think is world civilization. But I don't really like to remember some world issues. Like we just basically talk about the World War I, World War II. Like the teacher just let us to just remember the world issues and to like know some famous people during that time period. But
Right,
I'm not really interested in it. But I'm interested in some like the ideas that
right,
why the society changed, like
right.
the enlightenment idea. I don't know if you heard about it before.
Yeah,
It's
I
it's
totally agree with you.
it's
Like what
very
exactly
it's interesting to
happened?
learn the idea.
Uh-huh. I totally agree. So,
Mhm.
you don't like that subject. Does that mean that's one of your weaknesses? Do
Uh
you still perform good?
no, even though I'm not really like world civilization, but my score is not that bad. It's like middle of the class, I think.
Okay, great. And what do you do when you at your free time? What's your hobby? What do you like to
Uh, I've
do?
I've got a lot of hobby and like I love swimming, I love playing the piano, and I also love basketball and ride a horse. And I started swimming when I was I think was 5 years old, and I have swim for about 10 years right now. So I think I'm good at it. And I'm also in the swimming team in our
Mm,
school. So yeah, I'm also in the basketball team.
okay,
And
good.
I also played the piano for more than 10 years
More
since I
than
was
10
three
years.
years old. And
Oh,
I have passed the level 8 in the Chinese test.
impressive.
Mhm.
Sounds like you're very outgoing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So have you ever thought about what you like to do in the future? Like what's your career? What do you want to do?
I think in my university, I will basically study like some economic or maybe some be the lawyers. Yes, I think I love this two kinds of job.
What do
In
you
the
mean by economic? Can you elaborate?
I think you like market economic, just
Marketing?
like basically see the tendency of the market, maybe something like that.
Marketing.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, marketing is very big concept though. Like, what kind of company? There are like a lot of industries involved with marketing.
Yeah. So uh, I don't really have a very detailed idea about this. I just this is just a big um you know big set of me. So I
That's
just
okay.
related to economic is okay.
Okay, so you're just interested in the
Yeah.
economy in general in the world. Okay. So do you have a dream college or university you want to go to?
I have been to America for 2 times,
Oh, really?
and
Which
yeah,
area? Which city?
the first time is the Ohio State.
Ohio.
The second time is like Boston. Oh no, actually it's 3 times. And the third time is just I visited many high school in all around America. For example, in the San Diego
Mm-hmm.
and yeah something.
So you have been to Ohio, Boston, and San Diego.
Yes.
Okay, so do you like those area? Which one do you
I
prefer?
I think uh
Do you know the difference between East Coast and West Coast?
kind of.
So Ohio and Boston are in the East Coast, so they are up north, and then San
Yes.
Diego in the south, right?
Yeah.
So they are different. The weather is different, and the culture
Yeah.
is different. The
Yeah.
atmosphere. So, do you think you have preference?
I think I love the Boston. The like the east or west.
East.
The east, yeah,
Uh-huh.
east side.
You like Boston?
Yes. I think the school in the east side is also good, but the really east side of America is sometimes a little bit cold.
Yeah, it is cold.
Yes.
You don't like the cold weather?
Kind of. Because
No.
I'm in Hainan province right now. Just
Okay.
for Beijing is a bit cold right now.
Yeah, Beijing is very cold.
Yes.
Okay, but you like Boston?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think it's a modern city.
Okay, so if I recommend any schools near Boston area, would you consider? Would you consider them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boston, near the Boston. Do you know the school called Andover?
Andover. Can you spell it?
Andover or something. I cannot.
Andover.
Yeah.
Is it in Boston?
Near the Boston.
Have you been there?
Yes, I have been there for the summer camp.
Oh, you've been
it's
there.
Only about 30 minutes drive to the Boston, and it's like not in the downtown. It's like
okay.
Yeah.
Is it a day school?
Yeah.
Yes.
But we can. There's a dormitory here.
Oh, they have. So it's a boarding school.
Like, yes, boarding.
Oh, so do you prefer boarding school?
I don't prefer boarding school. I love day school because I would like to live in the host family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. So day schools near Boston area you would consider, right?
Mm-hmm.
So any other schools? Do you like to what kind of judgment like you use to choose schools? Like, would you consider like if they have the programs you like if they have strong science program which you like, or what?
Uh, I think um, the location is the first part,
Location is
and
your first priority.
yeah, and the second one is like um, how many international students are there?
How many international? Do you want them to be a lot or just less?
I think international student is good, but because our family don't want there to be much Chinese people because they're afraid me just play with a Chinese guy every day. So maybe my English cannot be developed
Right.
because I use Chinese every day.
Right. So the less the better.
Yeah, this is the second one. And the third one I think is maybe the program, like how many classes can I, like AP classes or
Okay. Extracurricular.
Mm,
Okay. That's the three preference you have.
yeah.
Okay, good. I will recommend some schools based on those.
Mm.
Okay, so back to our topic. Can you tell me one challenge you have been through and you were overcome with?
Uh-huh. Alright, so when I was very young, I started
You're
learning
still young.
swimming.
You keep
I'm
going.
still young right now. I know. When I was about 5 or I think it's 5 years old, my mom sent me to the swimming pool and she found a coach for me, and the coach said, just jump into the water and you won't get hurt. But I'm really afraid of that because I think my mom told me before that I cannot breathe in the water. I'm just really afraid of that. And my mom encouraged me a lot. So, but finally I refused. So she just threw me in the water. But finally that's fine for me. And this is the first time I get into the water swimming. And practiced swimming for many years, 10 years, I think.
And then that develops you the interest for swimming.
It made me very brave, I think.
That is a very interesting story. That's pretty cute. Okay, yeah, I think I have enough questions for you because in general I think your English is really good. Yeah, so I will try my best to recommend schools for you based on your preference. So you can tell me whatever you feel like, what kind of schools you would pay the most interest in right now.
I think
not, then I can just
wherever the school is, I will try my best to study here. But I'm really interested in the schools that have more activities and which can make me learn more things, not based on the book, the subject. I can have more interest, or I think the school which provides me more help is good because I know my English is not that well to like follow the. I don't know if my English is good enough to follow the class. I think when I have a problem, I think the school can help me to follow it.
Okay, usually the schools we work with, they have supportive like ESL program. Either if they don't have it, they will like have sort of like language program provided by the school. Is that what you want?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely you can do that. And do you have any other suggestions?
I think that's it. No questions.
So do you prefer co-education or all boys? Do you like all boys?
Co-education.
Co-education.
No, I don't like it.
Okay, so when you mention you like a lot of activities, what do you mean? Like outdoor activities or activities during classes?
I think both of them are fine because I'm interested in basketball, but I'm not really good at it. I just play it for fun, so uh, I think I can practice it more in America, and also the indoor activities. I think it's also good for me.
Got it. Okay, yeah, no problem.
Uh,
Do you have any other questions for me?
no,
Okay,
no.
then it's down here. Thank you so much, Andy.
Thank you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.